People at my church, you can't get another divorce. Oh yeah, I can.
You know what I'm saying? And this man, the bodyguard, Big Boom, they got this book coming out same time as Jada Pinkett book come out in October, and he's telling everything, and he confirmed this affair.
Remember that age-old saying about karma? Well, it seems Steve Harvey's marriage might be living proof. In a development that has taken many by surprise, Steve Harvey and his wife Marjorie find themselves at the center of media attention. Recent reports suggest Marjorie might have connections with someone from Steve's past, and allegations of infidelity are swirling. Given that Steve Harvey is often seen dishing out relationship advice on TV, the current situation adds an unexpected layer to his public image. Further complicating the narrative is an individual known as the bodyguard, who has dropped hints about releasing photos that might provide more context to these claims. If these hints materialize, they could potentially be game-changing for the Harveys. Now, everyone is curious. When a person who's carved a niche for themselves by offering insights into love and relationships faces challenges in their own marriage, the public naturally wonders how they'll manage, especially when every move is scrutinized. So far, the Harveys have chosen to remain tight-lipped about the allegations, a move that has further fueled public interest. Their silence has led to even more discussions and speculations. After all, in the television world where Steve operates, maintaining trust with viewers is crucial. The ongoing episode then raises questions about his influence as a relationship guru. Steve Harvey has earned a reputation over the years, not just for his charismatic presence on television, but also for donning the hat of a relationship coach. His book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, became a playbook for many seeking relationship advice. Add to that a TV show that further delved into relationship dynamics, and it's clear he's positioned himself at the forefront of love advice. However, as Shakespeare once penned, the course of true love never did run smooth. And this sentiment seems to resonate with Steve's personal journey as well. With 3 marriages behind him, he's no stranger to the complexities and challenges that come with romantic commitments. Now, there are rumors in the corridors of entertainment news that suggest another twist in the Harvey love saga. Could marriage number 4 be on the horizon? In the context of Steve's professional life, this unfolding drama might be more than just personal. His brand, built on relationship advice and comedy, might face some unexpected challenges. After all, living in the public eye means your personal life becomes the public's business, whether one likes it or not. He spent years telling us how men think and how to navigate the chaotic seas of romance. And now he can turn to one of the many chapters of his own book for some guidance. If not, I'm sure there are plenty of other relationship gurus out there eager to offer him some tips. Marjorie might be contemplating a significant change in their marital dynamics. Amidst these speculations, there's also talk about a potential divorce, with Marjorie reportedly eyeing a substantial $200 million settlement. It's evident that Steve's past actions have left some with strong opinions about him. This recent scrutiny comes at a time when reports have emerged linking Marjorie's alleged infidelity to an individual from Steve's past. Interestingly, the bodyguard with whom Marjorie is rumored to have had an affair is said to be the same person who introduced Marjorie to Steve, recommending her as a potential life partner. Steve has left his pregnant wife Mary and twin daughters for his mistress Marjorie, only to play stepdad to Lori Harvey and neglect his biological kids. Though the couple married in the mid-2000s, their first meeting dates back to a time when Steve was performing at a club in Memphis, Tennessee. This memorable encounter was a topic of discussion during a 2018 episode of The Steve Harvey Show. As the couple reminisced about their early days, little did they know that aspects of their past would stir such fervent discussion years later. Although Steve Harvey has publicly asserted that he and his ex-wife Mary remained amicable after their separation, not everything appeared as rosy behind the scenes. Steve emphasized that their split was not because of a third party and mentioned, "We're still friends and I still love her." However, subsequent reports painted a slightly different picture, suggesting that various elements, including allegations of infidelity, played roles in the dissolution of their marriage.
When I think about how quickly he moved forward from me to Marjorie, that was disturbing. With all the emails and the text messages and the different things that I was finding out about, I thought the least that he could do, make me whole at the end of it. He left. He just left walked out the door. Once he realized that I was going to divorce him, he walked out the door. He had a shoulder bag. He walked out.
This backdrop makes the ongoing speculation about Steve's current marriage to Marjorie all the more intriguing. As allegations about Marjorie's involvement with a bodyguard surface, people are naturally drawing parallels with Steve's past. If there were discrepancies in how Steve portrayed the end of his relationship with Mary, it's leading some observers to wonder, could there also be more to the story about Marjorie than what's currently known? Steve Harvey's past relationships have been a topic of public interest, especially after his ex-wife, Mary, brought some serious allegations to the forefront. Mary, not holding back, claimed that Steve had been involved with Marjorie Harvey during their marriage. Beyond the claims of infidelity, Mary's revelations on YouTube painted a picture of Steve that many of his fans had not seen. She candidly shared that she felt he had turned her world upside down, alleging he took their son Winton from her and left her in a challenging position at the end of their union. Their tumultuous split wasn't without legal implications. Mary's public statements on the matter seemed to run afoul of court protocols. As a result, Steve distanced himself from her, possibly influenced by the need to adhere to legal boundaries and to protect his own side of the story. Fast forward a bit, and by 2005, Steve found himself navigating the single life again. But life has a way of coming full circle. His trusty bodyguard, observing Steve's romantic journey, felt compelled to chime in. Recounting the story to People magazine in 2016, Steve shared that his bodyguard reminisced about the happiness Steve felt while with Marjorie. Concerned Steve might rush into another relationship, the bodyguard decided to play a little Cupid. He reached out to one of Marjorie's friends, and before you know it, Steve was on the phone with Marjorie while in the midst of a Las Vegas gamble. Marjorie and Steve Harvey's blended family became a united front, where they took on the roles of mom and dad to all their children. But blending families can come with its own unique challenges, and for the Harveys, their kids' concerns were just the tip of the iceberg. One of Marjorie's former spouses threw in a bit of a curveball, hinting at causing potential disruptions for the couple years into their marriage. While the early phase of their union appeared to be sailing smoothly, it's becoming apparent that they might be facing a hurdle that isn't so easy to overcome. The power of social media, with its vast platform and opinions aplenty, hasn't been entirely kind to Steve. Several users suggest that he's reaping what he sowed. A standout comment read, "She cheated on Steve Harvey with a cook and a bodyguard?" Marjorie is showing everyone how it's done, and she'll still probably benefit from it all. What a time to be alive. Many believe that the root of their current challenges lies in the very foundation of their relationship. They point to Marjorie's past relationships, particularly her ties to individuals with questionable backgrounds, suggesting she may not have had Steve's best interest at heart from the outset. Marjorie Harvey has certainly been under scrutiny, with many pointing to her past as an indicator of her present actions. As allegations continue to swirl, public opinion seems divided. On one side, many criticize Steve, suggesting perhaps he could have done things differently. Yet, a notable portion of the audience places the focus squarely on Marjorie. Everyone seems to have an opinion. But what's your take? Do you think this is the final chapter for Steve and Marjorie Harvey? Share your thoughts below and check this other video we got for you.